Hello guys, welcome to another video on this channel. I'm Dragon Gasai. Today I just want to show you guys how I studied Doga. Before that though, I know some of you guys are waiting for some news on the next course that I'm going to be releasing. I will say that it's going to be released sometime between the end of October, between mid-November, even though that's kind of pushing it because it's midterms. But it's going to be a 7 to 10 week course. It's going to have up to 14 videos. The first chapter is going to be one video. That one video is going to cover everything in chapter one, which is going to be kind of like a refresher. Chapter two will have 2 to 3 videos going over competition settings and stuff. And chapter three is going to be 9 to 10 videos going over effects and new techniques and stuff. So I'm really excited for that. So I will be releasing a schedule on my Twitter and on my Discord when I get that all up and running. All right, so here in Clips of Paint, this is my default program that I use for Doga for right now. I'm still learning how to do stylus. It's just that this is just easier for me. I use this one the longest, and I don't have that much time right now. So the very first thing I do is I go to either this site here, or I have some key animation frame books around. I was Man and just Practice Douga doing that. But the reason why I like using this site is because if I can find both the Douga and the scene from the actual anime, that's why I've used to practice. So I did download these two. I imported them in Premiere Pro. I exported the Genga as an image sequence, and I cut the video to the same length or duration as the Genga. So yeah, so that Genga is going to be as an image sequence right here. I have 22 files here. I do make these packs, so I do release the packs on my my Discord. I don't own them. So if you guys want to practice along, or if you guys just want to have some more motivation or Doga practice, go ahead and you can download them from my Discord channel. I'm probably put them as a link in my description, so those who don't want to download Discord or join my server can still have access to these files, even though they're here. But yeah, so I have the actual video here cut to the same length from start to finish as the Genga. In Clip Studio Paint, I import the movie file here. If you guys don't know how to import movie files, you go to File, Import, Movie, and you will be able to choose what movie you want to import it. Clip Studio Paint. It will take a lot of processing power, just so you guys know, depending on the size of the video and your computer specs. All right, so the next thing I would do after that is I will start importing some of the keyframes, and then after I import the keyframes, I will resize them to match the frames. Same thing with the video, and I will find out which frame that keyframe is. So right here, so the first keyframe in that file is going to be on frame 6. Now, this frame is where the first keyframe matches up with the outline of the first outline with the frame of the video. Note here it says B1, 2, and 3. That's the mouth flaps here. So the first frame is a different frame. So I use this as a study as well. So if we turn this off, because this right here, everything besides her hair, her mouth, and her skirt is all A1. Or this is how I'm interpreting. This is how I'm interpreting it. So the hair, the mouth, and the skirt will be in a different layer. And after I import, resize, and line up the frames, I will hide the video, lower my opacity on my Genga, and then I will make 3 layers here in my in this layers folder. One called the outline, another one called the shadows, and the other one called highlights. And I use 2 different tools. If I want to slow it down, or if it's not as complicated as this, I will use the pen tool to practice my line confidence and stuff. like confidence and control. Or if I'm rushing or don't have enough time or anything, though you should never rush when you're learning. I use the curve tool. I see a lot of animators use this. Professional animators use this, and it's good to just learn two different ways to do Douga, just in case. Of course, you match the outline. But for when I zoom in and stuff, I don't go past 150 at all. And this is just practice. So I'm gonna try my best not to be as hypercritical when I do practice, because if I be hypercritical on myself, it's gonna take me a while. It already takes me a while to do Douga or cleanup or anything. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much what all I wanted to show you how I studied Douga. It's a lot of fun. I do enjoy doing this, even though it's very time consuming, especially when you mash up all 22 of the frames. Another good thing I do is that you see how there's a lot of in betweens being done here. I make notes on that. It's a good way to learn how to break down motion and break down keyframes. So yeah, that's all I wanted to show you guys. Just want to show you guys how to do Douga. I studied Douga. One day, this is studying Douga, but at the same time, it's studying Ginga as well, because I'm studying the breakdown of the animation, the timing of it and stuff. So this is how I studied Douga and Ginga. Eventually, I will use the same method to study layout and background designs. So I'm gonna use something like Prince of Mononoke, which is my favorite movie of all time, and study all of that and just practice until I get a real job and real gig in the anime studio. So if you guys have any questions, if you guys have any advice, let me know in the comment section below, or ask me on Discord. I always leave my Discord down in the description. If you guys want to DM me, and yeah, I will upload more news on stuff that I've been working on. Like, I'm working on a short film right now, and I really want to make a video on that, but I just don't have the time to make it the way I want to make it just yet. And I will upload more information about the studio, or about the After Effects course, as soon as I complete more information about it. So without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next video.